So we're at the Raptor Centre here to see a demo. Just rushed here, got here in time. Look who's here. My goodness me. Look who's here.
So Rodney and Fraser are two great horned owls, and they were both injured several years ago but seem to really enjoy each other's company. They have tragic stories.
Oh, that's the two we passed them in on the way in. Yeah, Rodney was one. Yeah, those are the...
Then there's Dante, the European eagle owl, the largest species of owl in the world. They're the European equivalent of our great horned owls. You don't have to record all this.
No, I guess not.
Such as chilly and voracious nighttime.
Exercising her, making her fly up and down the hill. Flying low to the ground is hard work. Come on, Hera. When we're exercising her, she's working hard. There you go, love. But flying low to the ground and using that little cushion of air that's down there is a really great way to conserve some energy. Now, can you guys see those raptor tools I was telling you about? The big eyes, the sharp hooked beak. Together with those very sharp talons and those incredibly powerful feet, this makes this bird a very formidable predator, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. How much do you think she weighs? 10 pounds? 50? Thank you for thinking so much of me. Any other guesses?
20.
7 pounds? 5 pounds? Those
20.
are good guesses. All of them are good guesses. Without a word of a lie, people will often look at me with her on my arm and say, 150 pounds. But no, she only weighs approximately 10 pounds, a little over 10 pounds. She's not nearly as heavy as she looks. She's mostly feathers and fluff. Don't tell her I said that. Mostly, but you can see in my food bag, can't you? Mostly feathers and fluff, hollow bones, air sacs as well help her to keep her light and buoyant so that she can soar for hours. Can we give her a big round of applause? She was wonderful. Thank you, sweetie. Now you go see Jamie, and he's going to take care of you.
I gotta get a picture of you there.
It's kind of tangled there, Jamie. It's all right. There we go. One more round of applause for our Hera. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Legless.
Got him. Can we get him?
Yeah. Or a piece of meat attached to it.
There. You like this? You like what he's doing right there? That's called mantling. And mantling is something that raptors do when they're on the ground and they feel vulnerable. You see, when he's down there like that, another eagle, you remember I was talking about how eagles are pirates, an eagle might come along and, I get it. Back off, get your own legless rabbit. An eagle might come along and try and steal from him. So what he's doing right now is called mantling, using his wings and his tail to cover his food, just like a mantle over our fireplace. You also heard that noise that he was making. Did you guys hear that? Yeah. You hear it all the time in the movies too, don't you? It's a red-tailed hawk. It's not an eagle. It's not a vulture. It's a red-tailed hawk. There we are. Now this guy, he's eating his reward. He's having a little bit of food here right now. Whenever these guys fly here at Pacific Northwest, sun, he loves the sun. He likes to warm up. Very good. Turkey vultures, like Judge, as I mentioned, they smell for their food. These guys don't search for their food with their eyes as much as with their noses. And because they don't have the same kind of tools as a raptor, like very powerful feet, they have to do something else to protect themselves. They don't have powerful feet so they can grab their prey for predators. These guys have the ability, here he comes again. Turkey vultures, when they're frightened, can projectile vomit with pinpoint accuracy up to 5 to 6 feet away. They can get you right in the eye with it. That's really important because typically something that might scare these guys, frustrate them or frighten them when they're at a carcass, is maybe something like coyotes and wolves. Ollie is a barn owl. Barn owls are found all over the world. They live on every continent except for Antarctica. These guys just don't hunt penguins. And it's cold there. They're found wherever people are found, because wherever people are found, there are lots and lots of vermin, mice and squirrels and rats. And there's also lots of places. Come on, Ollie. Oh, he's waiting. Come on. Oh, okay, now that we have your attention, come on, Ollie, over here. There we are. Isn't he gorgeous? Now, owls are extremely successful predators, and they're some of the most voracious predators in the forest. 1,500 mice a year. That's an awful lot of mice. No, you can't just jump in my food bag. Thank you. Jump in, make yourself at home. I get it. So these guys are really, really successful predators. Now, they have a couple of adaptations. Look at him go. Good boy. That make him really successful. And one of those adaptations has to do with his face. Can you guys see his face? It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
On his face, there is beautiful dark eyes, and they're very large. Ollie, the bigger his eyes are, the more light that he can absorb, the better he can see at night. Now, what you can't see, though, as other important adaptations, are his ears. And they're hidden on his face by that, because she only weighs half of what they weigh. So what she does is, just like she's doing right now, she gets some speed up, and she tries to hit it out of the air. Now, what I'm swinging around here is supposed to look like a bird, but it doesn't really look much like a bird. But it's got all the necessary parts. Nice big padding, some feathers, and a piece of food. What I'm trying to get her to do is get fit and strong. The best way to get a falcon into excellent physical condition is by hunting with them. But, oh, she hit it. I have to give it to her. Lady Gray, hey! I can't hunt with her right now because it's not hunting season, but we can use the lure to exercise her just like she would be hunting in the wild. Beautiful. Good girl. Yeah, you killed it. It's dead. Can we give her a big round of applause? Wow, I hope you guys enjoyed our flying today. I really did. Again, my name is Tina. You also saw Justin and Peggy and of course Jamie, but most importantly Lady Gray and the rest of our Pacific Northwest Raptors. Let's give them a big round of applause, shall we? Good girl. Honey, we need to get you out of that sun. Go for a little ride. Hold on. Hold on. That's it. Hold on. There you go. Let's get you out of the sun. She's hot. Can you see that? She worked really hard. She.
Why?
They're just like locked out.
Well, some of them are like, I don't know whether you have to find out what the stories of all of these are. But if he's been shot or something else.
These ones can still fly and stuff.
Yeah, but they may have been recovered from.
But then they should put them in a big cage or something. But they shouldn't be locked up like that. Where they can't fly or anything.
I know you'd have to ask the story.
Huh?
You'd have to ask them the story on those things. It's hard to. We don't know what the history is. Right?
But they still should be able to fly around.
Well, yeah.